Hi everyone, welcome to week 9. I hope you had a somewhat restful mini spring break last week and were able to take a few extra breaths and maybe have a little less homework, maybe not. I wanted to talk about what's due this week. Your major project 2 is due at the end of the week, and this week, working up to that Sunday deadline, you'll be working on drafting and editing and revising it. So we asked you to get started with your draft last week and begin to write based on the outline that you had submitted and the thesis and topic that you had submitted to begin drafting that. Remembering that I also did a video about how you can draft first and then outline. That kind of works better for some, not for others. And again, there are the attachments for the assignment. So the overall assignment with the rubric and the links to the mini films, as well as some sample student essays and the sample essay that I wrote. For number 2, we're asking you to revise project number 2. So when you revise, you're not just going through and proofreading. You're not just looking for comma errors and spelling mistakes. You're actually looking to review your thesis statement, ask if each of your paragraphs supports that thesis statement, look at the pie paragraph structure, the point, illustration, explanation structure of your paragraphs, and that they flow well, that you're introducing your sources, that you're citing your sources, and that everything goes together. And then going back, looking at your introduction, asking if you have an attention getter, and again, coming through, looking for the yous and the yours in your essay. You are welcome to use I's for this one since we're talking about identity, but again, beware of using the second person point of view. Erin has recorded a video here on writing concisely, so give that a watch. And then we have asked you to find an editor to look at your essay for this round of peer editing or editing. And so might be a family member, friend, coworker, or even somebody in class. You should be able to find each other's contact information if you go to the tools area of Blackboard. But you can find whomever you would like to give a look to your paper, and know that you can always submit to the Online Writing Center or visit with a Zoom tutor through the Writing Center as well. But for this one, we have a sheet for you to look at and have that person fill out, and then you will be able to get another pair of eyes on your essay. Several of you said that you did gain some insight from reading your essay aloud, so don't forget that you can do that, or even read your essay aloud to the person you have asked to peer review it. And you can hear and they can hear some of the places that you might want to revise. I have recorded a short video on apostrophes in your Journal 1 Reflections. You had indicated you wanted a few more small videos on grammar and mechanics, so that's the first of them. And this one covers the use of apostrophes, the 2 primary uses and the 1 occasional use of them. And then by the end of the week, March 14th, by 6 p.m., we're asking that you submit the finalized draft of your project number 2, the illustration essay, which is on identity. And so remember, check your file formats, make sure that it's a DOC, DOCX, or PDF. I have a hard time opening other file formats, so if you're using a Chromebook or an Apple product, that you need to convert those so that we can open them. And make sure that you are citing some sources in there, including at least one of the mini films that is part of the project, and other outside sources that you might have used to do your research and augment your or illustrate your paper. So that's an overview of week number 9. We're past the halfway point. Good job. And days are getting longer. Spring is coming. Things look a little bit more hopeful. Hope you have a good one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.